Hey superstars, Professor Larry here again. Today we're going to talk about goals. There are 4 types of goals. There are lifetime goals, long-term goals, short-term goals, and immediate goals. We're going to talk about each one briefly, but let's start with the immediate goals because those are the most important goals and often the goals that are most overlooked. The immediate goals are those goals that you need to do every day to achieve your short-term goals, your long-term goals, and your lifetime goals. So let's say that you're working on your degree. One of your short-term goals needs to be reading that textbook every day, rewriting your notes every day, attending class when necessary, reading the textbook. Those are your immediate goals that need to occur every day so that you can reach your long-term goal of earning a degree. Too often people skip their immediate goals. They say, well, I don't need to attend class today, or perhaps if they're on a diet, today's a cheat day. And it really is detrimental to our progress because if we're not moving forward, we're going backwards. And if you do that too much, of course, your goal slips away completely. Think about it like going to the gym. If you decide you're only going to go to the gym once a week instead of going 5 days a week like your original plan was, you're not going to see any gains. In fact, you might even hurt yourself. And the same goes with studying, same goes with pretty much any other goal that you're trying to achieve. If you start to give yourself a break, believe me, it's going to be detrimental. Next, let's talk about short-term goals. Now, there's some debate about how long the short-term goal is, but a lot of people seem to agree that a short-term goal is anywhere between 6 months and 3 years. And so short-term goals are really important because those are the building blocks to get to the long-term goals. So if you are working on a degree, short-term goals will be things like, I'm going to complete this course. I'm going to complete this semester. And your short-term goals will, of course, lead to your long-term goals. Your long-term goals are just that, long. So you look anywhere beyond 3 years, and those are your long-term goals, which, of course, lead to our lifetime goals. And our lifetime goals are our big, lofty goals. Where do you want to live in your lifetime? What's your career that you want to do? What kind of contributions do you want to make to society? When you have your goals set, you'll be much happier. Problem is, a lot of people do not set any goals for themselves. I've seen this a few times. People typically don't set goals because they don't believe in themselves. But if you allow yourself to set goals and you set up your other goals to follow those goals, you'll be more successful in life. People who have goals are happier, have greater life satisfaction, and are often more successful because they know exactly where they're going. So one of the big things that I hit on with my students is, what's your major? And I see so many students who are afraid to choose a major because what if they choose wrong? Well, if you choose wrong, then you choose again. You know that's not the right major, and that's a plus to know, hey, I'm not going in that direction, let me change the direction. But if you're not setting up your goals, as in my major is psychology, then your other classes become meaningless and you're just kind of meandering and going in circles instead of going for an actual goal. So think about your goals. Start with your lifetime goal. What do you want your life to look like? Then go to your long-term goals. What are you going to need to make that lifetime goal happen? Then go to your short-term goals and set those building blocks and those steps up. Then go to your immediate goals. What do you have to do on a daily basis to get the short-term goals that will lead to the long-term goals that will help you to achieve and manifest your lifetime goals? All right, superstars, be brilliant, have a great week, and think about those goals.